Why am I afraid I'm gonna get fired? Well, it's probably because you have imposter syndrome. So apart from a situation where you might get laid off, it's cost cutting, that kind of a thing, if you're more concerned about screwing up the job to the point where they might fire you, you're probably worried that you're being held to a standard that doesn't exist. You might be worried that you've got to get all the answers right when that's impossible. You might feel like you're not qualified for the job, even though they vetted you and hired you for the job. You might be sitting there anxious that if you screw up, it's the end of the world. It's all kinds of pressure. It's not realistic. It's not actually what's happening in real life. If you're concerned about getting fired, I would not necessarily bring it up with a superior because it may open a conversation that might be difficult for you to maintain. There might be questions that might make you more uncomfortable. That might make you feel even worse, that if they learn more about how you're feeling uncomfortable, that they might think, well, maybe he isn't worthy for the job, and then it becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. So I would check in with somebody that you trust, a friend, a family member, somebody who's connected to the position or knows you well enough to know that you are qualified for it, and asking for help when you need to and making sure that you have the ability to get the job done. But if you're worried about getting fired without a reason, without a clear reason and a clear action, and you're just going day to day doing your job and everything seems fine otherwise, it's probably imposter syndrome. See you next time.